let's do it. And we'll take the knife here, and let's start with some Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown. These two are at about equal parts, and a touch of alizarin crimson. So we have blue, brown, and crimson. Mix it up, pull it out very flat. Let me clean the knife so you can see this well. Okay, come right up here. Now, cut across this and get a little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. This is where the straight edge on the knife really comes in handy and makes the knife much, much easier to load. All right, let's go up here. Now,
hi, I'm Bob Ross, and for the next 13 weeks, I'll be your host as we experience the joy of painting. I think each of us, sometime during our life, has wanted to paint a picture. I think there's an artist hid in the bottom of every single one of us. And here we will try to show you how to bring that artist out, to put it on canvas, because you too can paint almighty pictures. You know, we have avoided painting for so long because I think all of our lives we've been told that you have to go to school half your life, maybe even have to be blessed by Michelangelo at birth to ever be able to paint a picture. And here we want to show you that that's not true. And all the way across the canvas. Okay, let's wash the brush out here. Now we wash our brushes with odorless paint thinner. Okay, we'll wash him out. And I beat the brush just to dry the bristles. Now let's take a little bit of cad yellow here. And I think today we'll do a picture that's maybe like we're walking through the woods. And so let's start right here with a little bit of cad yellow with just pull downward, like so. There we go. Okay. See how easy it is to do? Now, very gently, we'll come across this way, just to give it a watery effect. Now, if you want to put highlights in here, maybe you could take just a little touch of the titanium white on your brush and pull down. And it'll give it sort of a sheen. Hello, glad to see you again. Thought today we'd do a picture that's right straight out of Alaska. We'll do one of Mount McKinley, the most almighty mountain in the North American continent. And we'll start off today, and we'll use just a little bit of Prussian the canvas. Just let it play. Don't kill all the dark areas. You can end up with great big cotton balls in the sky if you're not careful. Guess I'd be considered a UFO, big cotton ball in the sky. There, fluff that up. And work that paint. And look at there, in just a couple of minutes, you have a sky that has so much action happening in it. There we go. Okay. If you do this in your living room, you can redecorate your living room in a matter of minutes, so be very careful. Learn to control it. Have you a box you can shake your brush in and a few more sticks. There we go. I think we'll call that finished. And I want to thank you very, very much for watching us. I hope to see you again in the near future. Until then, happy painting. Thank you. Hello again. Glad to see you. Thought today we'd do one of these almighty black canvases. It's time we got into doing something on a black canvas. I'd like to show you how you can do a beautiful, beautiful landscape on a black canvas. I've already went ahead, because we are short of time on this show. I've already went, and then just enough to take out the brush strokes. Okay. Okay, let's take a little bit of alizarin, a little brown, put it together here on the brush, mix on the brush. And maybe back here in the distance we'll have a little foothill back here. Just let this brush bounce along and play. There we go. Don't let the size of this big brush scare you. It does fantastic things. Okay. Don't let the size of this big brush scare you. There we go. And trees get lonely too, so we'll give him a friend. There. And maybe there's a little one right there. Got two big ones, so invariably sooner or later it's going to be a little one. There he is. Let's fill him in, make him just a touch darker. Maybe we'll put a third one right there. Work that in a little bit, create a shadow behind the tree. Okay. Now, we'll just, with a knife here, we'll just make a little water line running back through here. These black canvases we cover with a black acrylic, a flat black acrylic paint, and allow it to dry before we start. And the alizarin crimson that we use here is a transparent color, so the black shows through. It looks black, but when you apply color to it, then it really comes alive. Okay, let's start with some almighty trees and stuff. And we'll use the big brush today. And let's have a big old tree right here. I know this may be quite difficult for you to see, but we are putting the general shape of the tree right here. Little sticks and limbs in that you wanted to draw in. You use the oil to get the paint thin, and then maybe we could come right across, and because a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. There. Just let these little things happen here and there. Okay. One of the things that we're trying to do as we travel around and teach this almighty method is we're trying to gather up an army of teachers. And soon we'll have teachers that travel this entire beautiful country teaching this fantastic method of painting. And if you would like to have some information, drop us a line. Once again, we'll show you the address at the end of the show. And soon we'll have information on teachers that are all the way across this country, teachers that we can guarantee that can teach this fantastic method. Okay, I think now we'll just put a couple little things here and there. Put another little stick or two. I hope you've painted along with us and you've enjoyed this half as much as we have. We really enjoy doing these black canvases. They are extremely, extremely effective, and you will find that they bring a nice warm glow to your heart. These can be done in a multitude of colors. You can cover them with any color that's transparent. We can use the Prussian blue, sap green, any of these colors, or combinations of colors. Later on in this series, we'll do a winter picture on a black canvas, and I'll show you how you can put the moon in the sky and let the light play across the snow, and you have the almighty mountains and stuff. And I think you'll find these black canvases can do fantastic things. We also are going to do some pictures in the series where we paint the canvas with one color. Instead of putting the magic white on the canvas, we'll paint it, for example, with sap green. And we'll paint beautiful pictures by doing that. There's a multitude of things that can be done with this. Use it, experiment with it, go with it. Just let your heart be your guide. Let your imagination take you anywhere that you want to go. Let it go. Okay? Alrighty, I think we're going to call that picture finished. And once again, we want to thank you very much for watching us. And from all of us here at WNVT, happy painting. Thank you very much.